The American people made it clear that they don't care what Hollywood has to say about anything when they elected Donald Trump in 2016. There's a pretty big world that exists between Hollywood and Manhattan, and Hollywood has done its best to completely ignore it for years and years. That's all over now. Hollywood is on the outside looking in, and plenty of celebrities have made it clear they aren't happy about that. Tom Hanks is one of them. He's been running around a lot lately dissing Trump. From the Daily Wire. In an interview on Thursday, journalist Howard Kurtz asked the actor, "Do you see parallels between the Nixon panels in this film and the current climate? You've talked about President Trump's insidious campaign against the media and monkeying around with the Constitution." Hanks said, "I believe that the Nixon administration at the time did a full frontal assault on the First Amendment by literally trying to stop the press from publishing. I don't know. You can't do that and still have the United States of America. I think the current administration and their like-minded allies are waging a guerrilla war on the First Amendment. Not quite as overt, but by diluting the job they do in order to establish what the truth is when you, raise the legitimacy of those people who are not interested in the truth whatsoever and are putting forth a specific sort of agenda," he said. Hanks doesn't mention the specific sort of agenda being pushed by the liberal media. Oh well. The title of that article is "Why Won't Tom Hanks Just Shut Up?" That's a great question. As I mentioned earlier, this isn't the first time Hanks has gone off. From Washington Times. Mr. Hanks, who is starring in the upcoming film The Post about the Washington Post's controversial decision in 1971 to report on the Pentagon Papers, told CNN's David Axelrod over the weekend that the Trump administration is setting a dangerous precedent by slamming major news organizations such as CNN and the Post as fake news. "As an American, it concerns me, because it's monkeying around with our Constitution," Mr. Hanks said. "When you tear down these institutions to a level of, so you can't believe anything that is in any of them," he said, "that raises the stock of those agenda-filled other institutions and whatnot. So that if you can't believe them, well, that means you get to believe some of the other stuff that is in these. So what is happening is the dilution. They're throwing dirt and oil into a bucket of water, so it all becomes undrinkable after a while," he added. Hanks doesn't seem concerned with the fact that the press is literally making stories up out of thin air to bash Trump with. Then, when Trump pushes back, Hanks is offended and worried. "What a joke. Tom, stick to acting. This isn't going well for you."